Hello, everyone, dear viewers of the channel. I am Helena, the guardian of secrets, a researcher of mystical phenomena, and here with me is Vadim, a historian interested in folk culture. Today, Vadim, we're delving into something truly profound and, I believe, deeply embedded in the Ukrainian soul: ancient spells. Are they still alive, or have they faded into dusty archives? My heart tells me they pulse with a quiet energy, even now.
Spells, Helena, a loaded word. When you say ancient Ukrainian spells, are we talking about incantations whispered over a sick child, protection rituals against the evil eye, or something more akin to what we might call folk remedies or psychological rituals today? I need a definition before I can agree they're alive.
Oh, all of that and more. We're talking about zamowlania, ancient verbal formulas, often rhymed, passed down through generations. These aren't just words, they're imbued with intention and belief. There were healing spells, lipkuvanya, to mend broken bones or soothe burns, protective ones against pohane oko, the evil eye, and even love spells, though those were always considered tricky and often ill-advised. The znacharka, or molfar, the wise woman or shaman, knew not just the words, but the proper context, the herbs, the moon phase, the very energy of the place.
And the context, I think, is crucial. For instance, many healing spells were performed alongside herbal treatments or specific physical actions. Is it the spell that heals, or the plant, or the belief, or the combination of all three? From a historical perspective, these rituals offered solace and a perceived sense of control in times when medical knowledge was rudimentary. They provided a framework for understanding misfortune, a way to attribute causes and seek remedies where none were scientifically available.
But sometimes, Vadim, there's no rational explanation. I remember an old woman from Policia telling me about a neighbor whose cow mysteriously stopped giving milk overnight. The local znacharka came, didn't touch the cow, just walked around it, whispering, then tied a red thread to its tail. By the next morning, the milk was flowing again, richer than ever. Now tell me, what historical or psychological context explains that sudden, undeniable return to abundance? Was it merely psychological on the cow's part?
A fascinating anecdote, Helena. And it perfectly illustrates the power of belief and ritual, not just for the recipient, but for the observer. Perhaps the znacharka's visit calmed the farmer, who then approached the cow differently. Or perhaps the cow was under some temporary stress, and the spell coincided with its natural recovery. The red thread, for example, is a very common apotropaic symbol across many cultures, meant to ward off evil. It's a visible sign of protection, which can induce a sense of security in those who observe it. It's a powerful psychological anchor, a placebo effect that extends beyond human perception.
But to say it's only psychological diminishes the profound spiritual connection these people had. These spells are not just words. They are echoes of our ancestors' prayers, their fears, their hopes, etched into the land itself. They are a part of our pre-Christian worldview, woven with later Christian overlays, creating a unique spiritual tapestry. And they are absolutely still whispered in remote villages, especially protective ones, against illness or misfortune, taught quietly from grandmother to granddaughter.
And as a historian, I find that incredibly valuable. Even if we cannot empirically prove their magical efficacy, their continued existence speaks volumes about cultural resilience and the persistence of certain archetypal human needs to protect, to heal, to understand. They represent a unique form of cultural memory, passed down not through written texts, but through lived experience and oral tradition. They evolve, they adapt, but their core intent remains. They are alive as a testament to our history.
Precisely. The intent, the energy behind them is what keeps them potent. When a young mother ties a red ribbon to her baby, just in case, she might not recite a full zamowlania, but she's carrying forward that ancient protective instinct. That's a spell in action, a quiet invocation of ancestral wisdom. It's about remembering who we are and where we come from, a thread in our national fabric that we must not lose.
I agree that these practices are very much alive in the sense that they continue to influence our traditions and subconscious. They are a rich part of our ethnographic heritage, demonstrating how our ancestors navigated the world. They teach us about their values, their fears, and their attempts to structure an often chaotic reality. They are cultural artifacts with deep psychological resonance, helping us understand the collective mind of our forebears.
So for me, the magic of ancient Ukrainian spells lies in their continued existence, not just as folklore, but as an invisible thread connecting us to our past, providing comfort and protection in the present. They are alive because we choose to remember them, to believe in their power, even if only subconsciously.
And for me, they are alive because they offer profound insights into the human condition and the evolution of our culture. They are a testament to the enduring power of narrative, symbol, and collective belief. Whether you see them as literal magic or as a sophisticated form of folk psychology, they are undeniably a vital part of the Ukrainian heritage.
So, are ancient spells still alive? I say an emphatic yes, in our hearts and our traditions. What do you, our dear listeners? Share your thoughts and any personal experiences with these mystical traditions in the comments below.
Indeed, and we encourage you to dig deeper into the historical and cultural contexts of these fascinating practices. Our culture is full of such hidden gems waiting to be rediscovered.
Thank you for joining us on this mystical journey today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the secrets of Ukrainian mysticism.
Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.